Hello and welcome to back at Fruit Orchard again. Today is a little bit humid day in Melbourne. We are in the peak of summertime. It's a little bit drizzling, but that never mind. We are not going to stop it. We're not going to stop our, pruning. Now we are going to show you how we are going to prune this dwarf white cherry tree. So this is very, very important part or step, as you can see, to maintain this tree for the next 6 to 8 months. For that, you need a scatter, which is very sharp and Teflon coated, and you need an alcohol swab. So once you finish the pruning, you need to clean it so that it doesn't transmit the disease to the next plant. So now I would like to show you how these things are done. It sounds a little bit scientific, but once you get a gist of it, you should be able to understand what I'm trying to say. So why we are doing summer pruning? Summer pruning retards growth. So the framework branch, which is this framework branch, as you can see, this is framework branch, and this is the summer growth. And the main difference between the framework branch and the summer growth, as you can see, you will see a cluster of birds. We had fruit from this bird, so we gave this tree at least 2 to 3 weeks break once we harvest it. And these fruit birds are in clusters, and the summer growth, they have got single bird. So that is the main differentiating factor of identifying which is the summer growth and which is the maintained framework. Now the framework branches are maintained and vigorous. Overcrowding branches are removed. The new growth that follows is tamed. So once a system of summer pruning established, very little winter pruning of the framework is required. But you need to understand that we are doing this to promote the sustained growth of this dwarf white cherry tree. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how we are going to operate this pruning. So this is the summer pruning. This is the summer shoot, and we are doing the summer pruning. What we did for the illustration purposes, we marked here so that we don't make a mistake. You can use the same thing. We use the just plain black texture, and we are going to cut this on an angle which will facilitate this cutting. And also one thing I wanted to show you, on your left hand side we have got a black cherry tree. So as you can see, this vegetative growth is going right through this dwarf cherry tree. So that is a little bit of concern, because the sunlight has to appear or has to fall on the middle of the cherry tree for a couple of reasons. Firstly, it will protect from fungal and other bacterial infections. When there is a light, there is a very limited growth of mold and all that. But more importantly, when you do that, the sweetness of the fruit will increase significantly. So now the rain has little bit increased, so it is from drizzle it is downpouring, but I will show you very, very quickly, and then the rest of the video will just make sure that you follow this one. So we just cut this one angle like this, and you make sure that you cut it on angle so that you can control the growth. And if we continue this one, we are not touching this one, because this is part of the vegetative growth, hasn't given us a good summer growth. So we are leaving this as it is, and then we are cutting this branch. Same here, as you can see, I have marked it before we cut it. So we cut it on the angle like that. Here we go, angle here as well. Yep. So we made 2 points here. We were not sure which point, but we wanted to really cut from this part, just in case if we need to control this one. So when the summer growth trimmed, we can control how we are going to manipulate this stem. We doesn't want this shoot to go right from there. So it will divide into the V shape, and we can control the flow of that. So I'm going to show you the next part of the thing. You stay there, and I'm just going to turn here, and we are going to the same thing here as well. So I'm just cutting here gently on an angle basis. So that's it. We have done pretty much. This dwarf white cherry has got 5 branches, and one of them which we have left untagged. So this is the main framework, and also this is very, very important to control the vigorous summer growth. This is very, very important step. You have to leave or give this tree break of at least 2 to 3 weeks once you harvest your cherries. That's all from us. Have a happy pruning. Enjoy beautiful summer. Thank you and bye.